One drone costs $500. One missile costs $2 million. Navies are burning through both. So they built a smarter defense system that does not start with missiles at all. The answer is not a bigger missile. It is a layered defense system most people never see working together. Chapter 1. The problem. Cheap drones are now good enough to threaten billion-dollar warships. The problem is not that each drone is deadly by itself. The problem is that there can be too many of them to fight the old way. A ship may carry only a limited number of expensive interceptors. The moment the swarm gets large enough, the math turns against the defender. The problem is not the drone, it is the number of them. A $500 drone can force a warship to waste a $2 million missile. Chapter 2. Cost failure. Look at the math. One interceptor can cost millions, while one FPV-style drone can cost only a few $100s. This creates a dangerous imbalance in modern warfare. If the defender chooses to use premium high-cost missiles against these low-cost drones, the attacker begins to win the battle economically, even before any real damage is done to the ship. Every missile fired drains valuable resources. At that burn rate, the defender risks running out of missiles far sooner than the attacker runs out of drones, creating a situation where defense becomes unsustainable over time. At that burn rate, a ship can defend itself correctly and still lose the math. One missile can cost more than thousands of drones. Chapter 3. Detection comes first. The first layer is not shooting, it is seeing. Before a warship can respond, it must clearly understand what it is facing. A ship has to separate real threats from birds, wave clutter, weather interference, and false returns that can confuse its systems. This requires multiple technologies working together, including radar, infrared sensors, optical tracking, and advanced software. All of these systems combine to build a clear picture of the battlefield, because in modern defense, you cannot shoot what you cannot confidently identify, and hesitation or confusion at this stage can cost everything. Detection is the real first weapon. The first anti-drone weapon is not a missile, it is a sensor network. Chapter 4. Jamming. The next layer is jamming. Instead of destroying the drone, the ship focuses on confusing and disrupting it before it gets close. This can involve blocking the control signals that guide the drone, distorting its navigation systems like GPS, or even corrupting the visual data the drone relies on to find its target. When a drone is successfully jammed, it may drift off course, miss its target completely, hesitate in midair, or become entirely useless without ever being physically destroyed. This matters because the most efficient and sustainable defense is the one that works without firing a single shot, saving both time and costly resources. The most efficient anti-drone weapon may not fire anything at all. The most effective anti-drone weapon may not fire a single bullet. Chapter 5. CIWS Close Defense. If drones get through the outer layers, the ship shifts to close defense. This is where rapid-fire guns become critical to survival. A close-in weapon system is specifically built for the final defensive zone around the ship, where threats are seconds away from impact. It can track targets at extreme speed and respond instantly, firing thousands of rounds per minute to destroy incoming drones. This system exists for the exact moment when there is no time left for complex decisions. It is not elegant or precise in the traditional sense. It is aggressive, immediate, and designed to protect the ship when every other layer has already been pushed to its limit. When everything else fails, this is the layer that buys the ship seconds. When everything else fails, this gun fires 4,500 rounds per minute. Chapter 6. Lasers directed energy. Then comes the layer most people focus on first, the laser. A directed energy weapon uses highly concentrated energy instead of traditional bullets or missiles to engage a target. In the right conditions, it can heat, burn, or structurally damage a drone at a cost that is only a tiny fraction of firing a missile. This makes it extremely attractive in situations where multiple low-cost threats are involved. However, it is not perfect. Weather conditions like fog, rain, or dust can reduce effectiveness. Distance also plays a major role, as energy weakens over range. In addition, power supply and cooling systems limit how long it can operate continuously. But when conditions are favorable and the target is within range, this technology can significantly shift the economics of defense back in favor of the defender. This is where the cost curve finally starts to bend back in the defender's favor. This weapon can replace a $1 million missile with a shot that costs almost nothing. Chapter 7. The full layered shield. Now connect the layers. First, the system must detect the threat early and clearly understand what it is facing. Then, if possible, the next step is to jam the drone and disrupt it before it gets any closer. If the threat continues to approach, the ship shifts to guns or lasers to physically stop it within a shorter range. Only after all these layers does the system consider using missiles, and even then, only for targets that are dangerous enough to justify the high cost. That is the real answer in modern warfare. Not one perfect weapon, but a carefully structured sequence of defensive decisions designed to win on time, accuracy, and cost efficiency. The winning ship is not the one with the biggest missile. It is the one that makes the smartest defensive choice first. No single weapon stops a drone swarm. This is what actually works. Chapter 8. The strategic truth. Modern naval warfare is no longer just about destroying a target as quickly as possible. It has evolved into a system where success depends on making the right decision at the right time and at the right cost, before the threat has a chance to grow or multiply. Every action now carries an economic consequence. Cheap drones have fundamentally changed the rules of engagement because they punish any form of wasteful response. If a defender reacts with expensive weapons against low-cost threats, they lose the battle financially even before it becomes physical. In this environment, the side that adapts faster, thinks smarter, and manages resources efficiently is the one that survives, keeping both its missiles and its ship intact. In modern naval defense, efficiency is not a bonus. It is survival. Chapter 9. Why this changes naval warfare. Then comes the layer most people focus on first, the laser. A directed energy weapon uses highly concentrated energy instead of traditional bullets or missiles to engage a target. In the right conditions, it can heat, burn, or structurally damage a drone at a cost that is only a tiny fraction of firing a missile. This makes it extremely attractive in situations where multiple low-cost threats are involved. However, it is not perfect. Weather conditions like fog, rain, or dust can reduce effectiveness. Distance also plays a major role as energy weakens over range. In addition, power supply and cooling systems limit how long it can operate continuously. But when conditions are favorable and the target is within range, this technology can significantly shift the economics of defense back in favor of the defender. Cheap drones do not just threaten ships, they force bad decisions. Cheap drones change the math. Layered defense changes the method. And the Navy that adapts fastest will not only save missiles, it will save the ship. Cheap drones change the surface battle, but a ship can still see a drone coming from miles away. What happens when the threat is silent, hidden, and waiting beneath layers of water sonar does not read the way most people think. In the next briefing, we break down the thermocline loophole and why submarines use water itself as cover. If you want to understand the hidden side of naval power before it becomes obvious to everyone else, subscribe and stay ready. Dismissed.